recording.
Hello, it's Vicki Lynn of Viva Las Vegas. I got another story for you guys. So, about in 84, I moved here in 81. About in 84, I was living in this apartment complex. I met Lisa. I was living with my boyfriend, Adam Martinez, that became my husband later on. But before Adam, I had a different boyfriend named Blue Cloud, an Indian, like a Pouty Indian. He had really long, he had really long hair. I mean, way down to here, his back. He was beautiful, had like an apex stomach. First I met his cousin, Danny. Then I met Blue Cloud, and I fell in love with Blue Cloud, okay? So, he's a Paiute. Is that how you pronounce it?
Paiute.
Paiute Indian. And his cousin, Danny, was my neighbor. That's how I met Blue Cloud. So I fell in love with him, and we started dating for about a year, maybe a year and a half. So one time in the winter, I said, Blue Cloud, I want to go up to Mount Charleston and see some snow. I miss the snow in Kentucky. So we got beer in the car, and he was smoking, what's it called, that Indian smoke called?
Peyote?
Peyote.
Peyote.
Peyote, he was smoking peyote. And we had like beer, I don't think it was Miller Lite or some shit. We had food, I had a cooler. I got a babysitter for Maria, which was his cousin. Danny was watching Maria when we went camping out at Mount Charleston. So there was like snow up to our knees, and we was in my car. And of course I had a heater on because it's freezing up there. And they got wild horses up there, wild coyotes, and we parked and was drinking, and I didn't want to smoke the peyote because I didn't know what it's all about. So I just let him do his thing, and I do my thing. Played in the snow, made a snowman, a woman snowman and a man snowman. Then he got so high, he got crazy from that peyote, pets, whatever that shit is.
Peyote.
Peyote, and we had sex, of course. We were boyfriend and girlfriends for over a year. And I was naked, and I don't know, maybe he had it planned. He tied me naked to a tree in the snow. First, he taught me how Indians can live under the snow, you know, and keep warm. He taught me these things Indians know. Anyway, he tied me to a tree. It was almost by a ski resort. And, of course, it was in the winter. It was probably December or January, after Christmas, I think. So he tied me to a tree naked in the snow, and it kept snowing, and it had a blizzard, and so I was scared and praying to God, don't let me die on this tree, because I know there's wild horses and wild wolves or coyotes there. So I did pee on myself through the night, but I never pooped on myself. I holded it in. I think maybe 2 days later, some people that were going to, it's a ski place above where we're at. They were going, and they got ski lifts and all that stuff. And a man and his wife found me padlocked to the tree. So they went and got the ranger that circles the Mount Charleston, you know, for fires and whatever. What do you call them? A park ranger or something like that. Because they even have like deers up there, grazing in the grass and stuff. And so the park ranger like cut me off the tree because it was like a dog chain, like heavy chains with a lock on it, and the park ranger cut me down from the tree, and I ended up pressing charges on him. I think he got 10 years for that because it was like almost like attempted murder, because he knew there was wild horses and wild wolves, wild coyotes there. But I guess God saved me. He did. I know he did. I don't have no doubt in my mind. because I seen wild horses come up to me when during the night. I didn't sleep all night. I didn't sleep for 2 days, and I loved him so much. And when I went to court against him, I still loved him. And when he went to prison, I still loved him. I couldn't let him go for like years. So when we're in court and they was charging him with attempted murder, I said, Your Honor, I love this man so much, and I try to help him, and it's just a shock to me that he didn't care if I lived or died. So I thought he loved me back, but evidently he did not. Or maybe it was a drug that he did love me, and the drug made him do what he did. I don't want to cry, but I think I still have love for him in my heart somehow, and it's so stupid because I should have let that shit go years ago, but he was so beautiful, and I loved him, and we was together, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years. Anyway, I don't know if he ever got out, and when he got out, what he did. I don't know if he's alive or dead, but I tell you, God, I think I want him to be my mate when I get to heaven, because I ain't never forgot him. He was maybe the love of my life. I thought my husband Al Martinez was, but I don't have dreams about Al Martinez. I have dreams about Blue Kyle. And just, I wish it would have worked out different and we could have built a teepee and lived happily ever after, but it didn't happen. So my mom was a battered woman. I was a battered woman. My daughter was a battered woman. And I said the buck stops here. So when I split up with, excuse me, when I split up with my last boyfriend, Jerry, I haven't dated a man in 11 years. Now I kind of feel sorry. I feel like I lost out on 11 years of love, but it was God conditioning me for something greater than that kind of human love. It's a conditioning for heavenly love. And I believe with that with all my heart and soul. God, Jesus, Heavenly Father, has my mind, my heart, my soul, now and forever. God bless. Good night.